Being a teenager isn't the easiest phase of your life, but you will survive. Being an average teenager comes with its challenges, but there are a few out there who are making it worth their while. Here are teens with real superpowers. As we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button to make the richest superpowers grow. Andrew Shapiro. If you're like most people, doing more than a few pull-ups is daunting since we tend to get tired after doing a few. Andrew Shapiro managed to do 7,306 pull-ups in a span of 18 hours, easily breaking the Guinness Book of World Records for the most pull-ups. This high school junior was inspired by his father, who fought colon cancer for 5 years and started training. He has also broken other pull-up records for the most pull-ups in 6 hours with over 3,500 pull-ups, as well as 12 hours with over 5,700 pull-ups. Raja Thapa. Raja Thapa's superpowers revolve around his mouth. The 19-year-old claims to have the biggest mouth in the world and seems to stick anything in his mouth to prove a point. He has crammed 138 pencils in his mouth. After that, he then crammed in 32 lit candles. He has a goal of breaking world records with his mouth as well as making a living from doing street shows. Brock Brown. When he was in kindergarten, Brock Brown was 5 feet 2 inches and he was diagnosed with cerebral gigantism at the age of 5. Doctors told his mother that he wouldn't live past his teenage years, but he proved them wrong. Today, he is 19 years old and is standing at 7 feet 8 inches, and his doctor recently told him that he might never stop growing. It won't be long before this teen breaks records and becomes the tallest man in the world. He is growing at a rate of 6 inches per year, and even traditional furniture is now too small for him. Milo McCarthy. Milo McCarthy's superpower would be the power to make music and have it make a difference. In December 2016, 13-year-old Milo McCarthy received the Person of the Year award in Ireland for raising over $20,000 for Syrian refugees. How did he do this? Milo took to the streets of Cork City and Middleton and started singing and playing his guitar for money, and he did this twice a week for 4 months. He initially set a smaller goal, but the donations piled in, tremendously helping his fellow humans using the power of music. Hannah Simpson. If horse whispering is a real thing, then Hannah Simpson has the superpower of being a cow whisperer. After she didn't get her dream of getting a pony, Hannah decided to improvise and started training her cow Lilac at the age of 11. 7 years later, Hannah has taught Lilac how to canter, jump over obstacles, and she rides the cow like a horse. Even after Hannah got a real horse, she continues to ride Lilac. Ben Underwood. When Ben Underwood was just a little tyke, he was diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma, meaning he had cancer in both eyes and permanently lost his sight. However, just because Ben couldn't see the way we traditionally see the world, he found a way to see the world in a different way. As a teenager, Ben made headlines when it was discovered that he was using human echolocation to gauge his surroundings by clicking. His mother noticed that Ben was living life as if he'd never lost his sight, all thanks to clicking. Sadly, at the age of 16, Ben passed away after a long battle with cancer. Alyssa Kramer. In 2012, 14-year-old Alyssa Kramer went viral and made headlines after it was discovered from her YouTube channel that she can say words backwards just as easily as reading them forward. How can she do this? She has a photographic memory where she can visually see the word in her head, which makes it easy for her to rearrange the letters in her mind in a split second. Having photographic memory alone is impressive, but adding in the variable of reading backwards in an instant is amazing. Trayvon Bromell. You could call 19-year-old Trayvon Bromell the fastest teenager ever. In 2015, at the USA Track and Field Outdoor Championships, Trayvon ran the 100-meter dash in just 9.84 seconds, which was the highest speed for a teenager ever in the United States, as well as the fastest time in 2015. Not to mention, Trayvon is also the 10th fastest man of all time and the 4th fastest American. Something tells us that his superpower might be faster than a speeding bullet. Yap Han Jen. From Malaysia, 16-year-old Yap Han Jen has a superpower of not only having a photographic memory, but also being able to sketch out what he sees in perfect detail. He was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2 and he struggled with communication. His parents gave him a sketchbook so that he could draw what he was trying to say, and it stuck with him. Yap says that when he sees something, he can remember everything for 24 hours. After coming home from school and doing his homework, Yap sketches everything he saw in amazing detail. His art caught media attention and he had his first art exhibition at the age of 13. We hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible teens. Got any superpowers of your own that you'd like to share with us? Leave us a comment down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.